and then they actually picked up a brick and hit one of my neighbors in the face with it.
Well, tonight, police are investigating in a northeast Columbus neighborhood after a group of teenagers randomly attacked several people. Good evening. I'm Jared Smalling.
I'm Colleen Marshall. Thanks for joining us at 6. 3 Linden neighbors were hit with fists, with bricks, and golf clubs, landing one of them in the hospital. NBC4's Rob Sneed has been talking with residents in the Linden area along Tompkins Street who say they were scared to step outside. And Rob, I guess police managed to find some of the suspects, the kids who were accused of doing this?
Yeah, certainly, Colleen. Authorities told us that they arrested 2 girls under the age of 15 shortly after this occurred, and they're looking for the rest of those people involved. Now, a neighbor came up to us less than 30 minutes ago. They showed us a brick. This is one of them right here. They said that this is the brick that was thrown at that man at his face right here in front of this home, and it was a lot of chaos out here. Many people are just shocked. As you mentioned, they're afraid to step outside. The injuries are clear. A deep scratch on the face from a brick.
I don't have any other memory for about 2 hours, and I woke up in the hospital.
And a swollen, bloody ear.
Apparently I was hit with a golf club.
Benjamin Meek still doesn't remember every detail from Sunday afternoon, but he recalls how it all started, and it was awful.
Heard the commotion outside, saw that there was a group of kids.
2 of Meek's neighbors were then surrounded by a group of boys and girls. He ran outside to help, but was greeted with cursing and screaming.
I tried to talk to the kids because they were kind of swarming around him, and then really quickly on, somebody hit Brian in the back of the head.
All because
He said, "You guys get away from him, get away from her," and they commenced to call him an old man and say that they would, if he didn't leave him alone, that they would call their father to have him shot. I mean, it's just awful threats.
Brian is Candy Zinamon's elderly husband.
Yeah, it was not peaceful. They were yelling at Brandy.
And from there, it was just kind of chaos. The police were called.
But the damage was already done. Zinamon says one of the teens punched her husband in the face, started beating a woman with sticks as they ransacked her home. A teen then hit Meeks in the head with a brick and a golf club.
When I fell down, I was kind of in the street. I fell and hit the ground, and that's when the group of kids took off down Tompkins and scattered down.
This isn't the first time that random beatings has happened. Back in May, a group of teens were accused of doing the same thing in Linden. Police have no reason to believe these 2 are connected. Meeks isn't bitter. He has a message to those teens he feels are lost.
Make a different choice. You've got your whole life ahead of you. There's no reason to feel hopeless.
And this evening, Columbus police told me that they have extra patrol out here to not only protect the people out here who live in this area, but also in hopes of finding those other teens involved in this situation. Of course, they're asking anyone with any information to contact them. Local for you in Linden, Rob Sneed, NBC4.